English for Italians, Corso Intermedio, Situational English, written by Carmelo.mangano and Deborah Lynn Hillman, narrated by Peter Walters, Jill Walters, Sadie Margaret, Josh Faulkner and Sarah, Peter Walker, Joanne Zorian, Nino Mangano, Jill Miller, Deborah Hillman, Carmelo Mangano, Vincenzo Greco, Michelle Distel, Viola Mangano, and Vincenzo Vecchio.
Lesson 1.
Gianni Mancini. Gianni Mancini is 23 years old. He lives in Rome with his parents and his younger brother Francesco. Gianni is studying at a school of tourism and hospitality management. Tomorrow, he is going to London to visit his girlfriend Isabel. Gianni and Isabel met a year ago. She was in Rome, studying Italian at the language school Francesco Petrarca, which specializes in teaching Italian to foreign students. Gianni telephones Isabel. Mrs. Bond, Isabel's mother, answers the phone.
Hello, this is Rebecca Bond.
Hello, this is Gianni. How are you, Mrs. Bond?
I'm very well, thank you. And how about you, Gianni? When are you coming to see us?
I'm telephoning to tell you that tomorrow I'm coming to London.
Oh, how wonderful. Hold on a moment. I am going to tell Isabel that you are on the phone.
Isabel comes to the phone.
Gianni! Che bello sentire tua voce.
You mean la tua voce? You should think in Italian, Isabel, not in English.
Oh, you are right. But when you speak English, you often think in Italian too.
Isabel, I have a nice surprise for you. Guess what?
You have bought a new motorcycle?
Wrong. Try again.
You have passed your final exam and are coming to see me?
Right. Tomorrow morning at 5 I'm flying from Fiumicino Airport to Gatwick. The flight time is 2.5 hours, so I'll be in London at about 7:30.
Oh, what a lovely surprise! But why so early?
You know these economy flights. By the way, I'm flying with Ryanair, flight number 305.
All right, at 7:30, I'll be at the airport. Oh, I can't wait to hug and kiss you.
Me too. Until tomorrow, Isabel.
See you tomorrow, mio caro.
Vocabulary. Repeat after me. Ripeti dopo di me. To specialize. To hold on. To guess. To try. To fly. Flight. to hug. How about you? Che mi dici di te? Come stai? Hold on a moment. Aspetta un momento. He is on the phone. È al telefono. Guess what? Indovina un po'. Try again. Prova di nuovo. I'm flying to. Volerò a. The flight time. La durata del volo. By the way, a proposito, I can't wait to hug you. Non vedo l'ora di abbracciarti. Letteralmente non posso aspettare di abbracciarti. See you tomorrow. Ci vediamo domani. A domani. Letteralmente ti vedo domani.
Making and receiving phone calls. At home. Hello, this is Mary Brown. At work. Hello, this is Jane speaking. Or, Jane speaking, how may I help you? Or, good morning, new enterprise, how may I help you? How to say telephone numbers in English.
In inglese i numeri di telefono si indicano cifra per cifra.
79501244.
Note. Nei numeri telefonici lo 0 si legge O. Quando ci sono due numeri uguali consecutivi, si dice double, seguito dal numero. A volte, nell'inglese degli Stati Uniti, lo 0 si legge zero.
How to ask for someone's telephone number. What is your phone number? Or, what is your mobile phone number? Or, what is your cell phone number? Making and receiving phone calls. Asking to speak to someone. Formal. Hello, this is Joe Brown calling. Could I speak to Mr. Martin, please? Good morning. I would like to speak to Mr. Martin, please. Is it possible to speak to Mr. Martin, please? I need to speak to Mr. Martin, please. Could you put me through to extension number 43, please? I'm calling from Paris, Rome, New York. I'm calling on behalf of Mr. Benny Black. Do you know when Mr. Spencer will be available? Do you know when Mr. Spencer comes to the office today? Could I leave a message for him? Could you tell Mr. Spencer that I called, please? Could you ask Mr. Spencer to call me back, please? I'll call back later, in an hour, tomorrow. Asking to speak to someone, informal. Hello. Hi, it's Mark here. Hi, it's me, Mark. May I speak to Mary, please? Is Mary there, please? Responding to a request. Good morning. May I speak with Ms. Collins, please? Of course. Let me see if she is available. Or, of course. 1 moment, please. Or, sure. 1 moment, please. US. Connecting a caller. Good morning. May I speak with Ms. Collins, please? I will put you through now. Or, I am putting you through. Or, I will connect you now. Or, I am connecting you now. Giving negative information. I am afraid the line is engaged at the moment. Could you call back later? All our operators are busy right now. Could you call back later? I am afraid he is busy now. Could you call later? I am sorry. Mr. Martin is not available at the moment. I am sorry. Mr. Martin is in a meeting at the moment. I am sorry. He is out of the office today. I am afraid he is on another line at the moment. I will tell him to call you when he comes back. Or, I will tell Mr. Martin that you called. Or, I will ask him to call you as soon as possible. Good morning. I would like to speak to Mr. Williams. I am sorry. We don't have a Mr. Williams here. Or, I am sorry. There is nobody here by that name. Asking the name of the caller. Formal. Who is calling, please? Who is speaking, please? May I ask who is calling, please? Can I ask whom I am speaking to, please? Asking the name of the caller. Informal. Sorry. Who is this? Who is speaking? Who is it? Whom am I speaking with? Asking the caller's name and phone number. Who is calling, please? Could I take your name, please? Could I have your name, please? Could you give me your phone number, please? Asking the caller to wait. Formal. Could you hold on a moment, please? Hold on a moment, please. Just a moment, please. Hold on the line, please. Could you hold the line, please? Do you mind holding on a moment while I check if Ms. Williams is available? Informal. Hold on a minute. Just a moment, please. Wrong number. Sorry, I think you have dialed the wrong number. I'm afraid you've got the wrong number. I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. You have called the wrong number. Explaining there is a bad connection. I'm afraid I can't hear you very well. The line is very bad. Could you speak up, please? We have a bad connection. Could you speak a little louder, please? We have a bad connection. Can I call you back in a few minutes? I'm sorry, but it's a very bad connection. Could you phone back later? When you don't understand. I don't understand. Could you repeat that, please? Could you speak a little more slowly, please? Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you say it again, please? Would you mind spelling that for me, please? Taking a message. He is out of the office now. Can I take a message? He is not available at the moment. Would you like to leave a message? Ending a phone call. Is there anything else I can do for you? Thanks for calling. Have a nice day. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Telephone etiquette. It is very important to be polite on the telephone and use phrases like, could you? I would like to. May I please speak with? Always speak clearly and slowly. Do not use any slang or idioms. At the beginning of a call, you should always identify yourself by saying, hello, good morning, afternoon, evening, Sunrise Corporation, Jane Marlowe speaking. The correct way to place a call. Hello, my name is Jane Marlowe from Sunrise Corporation. May I speak with Mr. Bruno Goodwill? If you must interrupt a conversation, you should say, Please excuse me for a moment. I'll be right back. Turn off your mobile phone when entering a meeting, a restaurant, a cinema, or a theatre. When speaking on the phone, don't chew gum, eat, work on the computer, or speak to somebody else. Always end the call with some pleasantries like, "It was a pleasure speaking with you," or "Have a nice day." To place a call. I will be right back. Pleasantries. Formal telephone conversation. Nova Company, Jane speaking. How can I help you?
Hello, this is Bill Blade. May I speak with Mr. Mark Spencer, please?
One moment, please. I'll put you through to Mr. Spencer. Mr. Blade, I am sorry. Mr. Spencer is in a meeting at the moment. Would you like to leave a message?
Yes, please. Could you ask him to call me back as soon as he can?
Of course. Does he have your number?
He has my office number, but here is my cell phone number. 573-435-9861.
I'll read it back to you. 573-435-9861.
That is right. Thanks a lot. Goodbye.
An hour later, Mr. Spencer calls Mr. Blade.
Hello. Hi, Bill. This is Mark. Hi, Mark. I was calling about the last order for our restaurant in Annapolis. We haven't received it yet. Oh, I am so sorry. I'm going to see what has happened, and I will call you in a moment.
I will put you through to vocabulary. Repeat after me. Double. Mobile phone. Cell phone. To call. To need. To put through. Extension. On behalf of. Available. Message. To call back. Late. Later. Sure. I am sure. To connect. I'm afraid. Engaged. At the moment. Operator. Busy. Right now. How may I help you? See you later. Meeting. Line. Caller. To mind. To check. To dial. To explain. Connection. To hear. To speak up. To speak louder. To catch. To spell. Polite. Clearly. Slang. Idiom. To identify. Sunrise. Corporation. Correct. To place a call. To interrupt. By that name. I'll be right back. Whom am I speaking with? Hold on the line, please. To turn on. To turn off. To enter. To chew. Gum. To happen. Pleasantries. Somebody else. To place a call. I will be right back. I will read it back. Common telephone-related words. Repeat after me. Directory. Phone book. Landline phone. Push-button telephone. Cordless telephone. Mobile phone. Mobile. Cellular phone. Cell phone. Receiver. Phone call. Busy signal. Answering machine. To ring. Dial tone. Operator. Phone booth. To call back. To hang up. I will ring you later, UK. I will call you later, US. To get back to someone. Phone me back in an hour. We got cut off. To dial a phone number. To pick up the phone. To get off the phone. To switch off the phone. To turn off the phone.
words in which OA are pronounced O. The fisherman. The road along the southeast coast was breathtaking. The sailboats floating in the distance looked like seagulls. Joan, my wife, told me to stop the caravan on the side of the road. She was feeling hungry and wanted to eat something. Just 100 yards from our caravan, a coachload of tourists started pouring onto the road. A few minutes later, they started roaming up and down the beach. When we finished eating, we went towards the beach and stopped under a coconut tree. We wanted to sit down, but we could not. The sand was soaked with seawater. Then, in the distance, we saw an approaching fishing boat. The fishermen's goal was quite clear. They wanted to reach the coast, but the sea was so rough that it was not an easy task. When they finally reached the shore, they were gloating with pride. We approached them and saw that the poor fellows were frostbitten and were moaning and groaning in the most piteous manner. We offered them some hot coffee from our thermos and a bottle of brandy. Then I went to our caravan to get some blankets. I also got some oakwood charcoal and began roasting some meat for them. While the fishermen were eating, one of them told us this striking little story. When I was a kid, I was proud to be a fisherman and even boasted about it to my companions. But one day my father and I were caught in a terrible storm. We almost drowned. When we reached home, I said to my mother, "I loathe the sea as much as I loathe a cockroach. Besides, I made an oath never to go fishing again." However, after a week or so, my mother started to coax and plead with me. She said that the storm was not a serious thing. It was just a little hoax of the sea. I laughed and gave her a kiss. And here I am now, 40 years later, still fishing.
Vocabulary. Repeat after me. Ripeti dopo di me. Along. Southeast. Breathtaking. Sailboat. To float. Seagull. Coach load. To pour onto. To roam. Coconut tree. Foaming. Roaring waves. To break. rock, sand, soaked, to approach, fishing boat, goal, clear, rough, task, shore. To gloat, pride, fellow, frostbitten, to moan, to groan, piteous manner, blanket, oak wood, charcoal, to roast, striking, to boast, to loathe, cockroach, to coax, to plead, hoax.
British and American English. The British and the Americans are two peoples divided by a language. Oscar Wilde. Melanzana. British English. Aubergine. American English. Eggplant. Zucchine. British English. Courgette. American English. Zucchini. Biscotto. British English. Biscuit. American English. Cookie. Patatine fritte. British English. Chips. American English. French fries. Barra di cioccolato. British English. Chocolate bar. American English. Candy bar. Dolci. British English. Sweets. American English. Candies. Common mistakes made by Italian students. Mi piace viaggiare in treno, in automobile. I like to travel in train, in car. Sbagliato. Wrong. I like to travel by train, by car. Corretto. Right. Carlo si lamentava del cattivo tempo. Carlo complained of the bad weather. Sbagliato. Wrong. Carlo complained about the bad weather. Corretto. Right. Ieri mi congratulai con Angela per la nascita di suo figlio. Yesterday, I congratulated with Angela for the birth of her son. Wrong. Yesterday, I congratulated Angela on the birth of her son. Right. L'Etna era coperta di neve. Mount Etna was covered of snow. Wrong. Mount Etna was covered with snow. Right. Il mio umore dipende dal tempo. My mood depends from the weather. Wrong. My mood depends on the weather. Right. La torta fu divisa in 4 parti. The cake was divided in 4 parts. Wrong. The cake was divided into 4 parts. Right. La cantante era vestita di rosso. The singer was dressed of red. Wrong. The singer was dressed in red. Right. Homophones. Homophones are 2 or more words having the same pronunciation but different meanings and spelling. Air, aria. Heir, erede. Pomponius is a very rich young man. He is the only heir of a wealthy family, but he doesn't give himself any heirs. Aisle, isola. Aisle, corridoio di aereo o bus. Corsia di supermercato. The Isle of Man is located in the Irish Sea. Some airplane passengers like aisle seats, while others prefer window seats. Allowed, a voce alta. Allowed, consentito, permesso. It is not allowed to speak aloud in churches and hospitals. Alms, elemosina, carità. Alms, armi, significa pure braccia. Alms are money, food, and other items given for charity to the poor. The Second Amendment of the United States Constitution gives people the right to bear arms, portare armi. Altar, altare. Altar, alterare. An altar is a type of table used during religious ceremonies in a Christian church. When you alter something, you change it in a small way.
Phonetic symbols. Simboli fonetici. Come in cat, un suono tra la A e la E. A come in car. A lunga. E pen. E breve. A boy. Suono neutro. Girl. Suono neutro lungo. I. Six. I breve. I. C. I lunga. O. Not. O breve. O. Short. O lunga. U. Put. U breve. U. Food. U lunga. O. Go. O piccola seguita da U. J. Yes. I marcata. S. Box. S. Z. Zero. S come nella parola cosmo. That. D con la lingua fra i denti. Thing. Suono prodotto soffiando con la lingua fra i denti. C. Child. C. G. Jane. G. G. Good. G come nella parola gamba. Sh. Fish. She. King. N come nella parola Congo. H come nella parola house, una H aspirata. W come in whisky. J come nella parola pleasure. J come nella parola francese je. I due punti indicano che il suono vocalico è lungo.